listen to me. I'm not.
Can you hear me now? Why did I turn my mic off? I don't know. I turned my mic off apparently, but there we go. Alrighty, must be my other one starting soon. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to a stream. Today, as you guys can tell, it is October. And so it is spooky season. So we are going to be playing a horror game. I will also be playing through God of War 2005 at some point. And also, we will be continuing Silent Hill F as well. But this game I want to try, which I haven't played in a while. I mean, I've played it before, but I haven't played it in a while. And that is the Dark Souls, not Dark Souls. What am I talking about? The Dead Space. That's the one. Dead Space spin-off of the Callisto Protocol. Now I remember this game being shit, but apparently it's had quite a few fixes, so hopefully it's good now. But let's see. What's going on, Gene? What's going on, Son? How are you doing today? Right, let me, yes, I will not read any of this. Oh, okay. Let me do that, let me just turn my audio up. It's a little quiet. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, you have unlocked hardcore mode. I don't know if I want to play hardcore. I've unlocked dismemberment mode. And they've already released DLC. Holy shit. It's been a while since I played this fucking game. Okay, difficulty, we'll do minimum security. Character skin, we'll just do the regular. Yep, that's all good. Good. Graphics. All good on that one. Alright, continue. Wait, continue? Do I have a save file? I'm confused. I shouldn't have a save file. It's been a while since I played this game. And I mean, like, last time I played this on PS4, I'm playing on PS5, so... All day here is crap on the bus from school, so I'll be happy with it. How do I have a save file? What? Okay, new experience. Normal, minimum security, select... I don't know how to save file. Let's start this again. Here we go. Okay, this game does look a lot better than when I first played it. Like, I played this game when it first came out, and it looked like shit. It looked and played like shit when I first played it. Okay, apparently trying. My phone's not liking trying to watch my stream, and it's apparently trying to. Won't work.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
If anything, it was.
We got a job to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Hangar control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control. Laying in course for Europa Station. You got something to say? You gotta keep flicking that thing all day.
Sorry, I have no subtitles on. One sec.
I was watching that. It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Come on, man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take the security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
By the Outer Way. They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
And so I'm running my mic saying keeps
We got a
going
yellow
shit.
light in the
but-
cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? You live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
Yeah, there are big. There we go. That's down just a tad because it seems to be a little lower than me. Alrighty. Oh, that plays a lot more better. Okay.
Come on, Max. You gotta stack these right. This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Can I go down? No, okay.
Personal log. We're docked at Callisto Hangar. Confined to quarters while they load the cargo. Max has been on my case about these Europa runs. We've done jobs like this before. Don't know why he cares so much now. I mean, it's just a job. Gotta keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Okay, I don't want to go, but I will find out. Can I go that way? So we're gonna go. Oh, right through here. I'm stupid, don't I mean? Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch. I guess I'll check the other side. Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh, shit. The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
All right. Well, you get your ass back up here. And watch your back. You know, they could be anywhere.
Well, that's not great.
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Dampening field's still in effect.
Not for long.
What do they want?
How should I know?
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
shit.
Max! We're heading for the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do? Whatever I have to. What are you doing? No! Shit!
Warning. Explosive pressure cargo bay.
Just hold on! I'm on my way! Watch out!
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here!
I'm trying to. It's a little awkward at the moment.
Warning. Inertial dampers offline.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in!
Transfer flight control to my station! Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice!
Coming in hot!
Boost the anti-gravs!
Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it!
Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact!
Roll credits, yeah. That's the end of the game, guys. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was an alright game.
I made it. I told you not. I told you not to worry. Max. Max. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming. Hey. Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Jacob? Jacob? Oh, I didn't listen.
Hey, come on. Come on. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, hello.
One life sign detected. Continuing search.
Black Iron Security! You the pilot?
Yeah.
Him?
He's gone.
We'll just need the one. Okay, let's get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Thermal regulators enabled.
It's the first ship I ever lost. We were boarded by
Let go of me!
her. She's the one who... Hey!
Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir? Whatever you say. Grab him, too.
What the fuck?
What are you doing? Hey! I didn't do anything!
Here we go. I remember when this game was first announced at Summer Games Fest 2021, 2020, something like that. I was so fucking... I think it was getting announced at the 2020 Game Awards. I was well hyped for it. And, because I love Dead Space, so I was like, oh hell yeah. I was really hyped that this isn't. It's technically, well, it's made by Krafton, who are the same people who made Dead Space, but it's like more of a spin-off than a actual game.
What the fuck are you looking at? Why? Way too late for this shit.
Or than an official Dead Space game.
Okay, inmates. Do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate 532-521. You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
I don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line, get up. Inmates, I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon.
Well, the audio is very delayed. That's one problem they still haven't fixed.
Out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom.
No.
My kingdom. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. Surprise, dead man. Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
You are now entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
No. Hey! Stop it! Hey! Wait! No, you got it!
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
The doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
Oh, fuck you!
This intro is
Doctor,
intense.
he's flatlining.
Injector.
Can't seem to be in that much pain. No, must have been like very nice. That's what I was gonna say. That must have been his most pain. Just a little, yeah. Because every time I'm told it's not going to be that bad and it stings like shit. Okay, I'm confused. Oh. I don't know what it is, but it's like a box. Oh shit, hi. Oh my god, now we have no hair.
All security personnel, report to the main cell block. This is not a drill. Please, remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
What the hell? Something's not right.
Every time I start a game, like in a start game where everything shit's gone down, I'm always checking my surroundings.
All response teams mobilized.
Critical failure.
Hey, Robert, you good? Yeah, you're good, okay. Hello. Yeah, you don't seem good.
All response teams mobilized immediately.
Hey man, over here.
Where are you? Oh.
Look! Bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed. I got thrown in here.
That's a
and then
great
I woke
name,
up to this.
VIP. Yeah, I can't.
You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah?
Black
Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life.
Isle,
I
no,
know
not Black
this
Isle,
place.
it's company.
I've got a plan to get out. If you
Oh,
put me
what
out
is
of
it
this cell,
called?
I'll help you.
Yeah, something
You can
prison.
use this to get inside the control room
I
across that
forget
bridge.
what the fuck
You can
it
open
was
myself from
called.
there. Name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. I just
Yeah, give me a shiv. Hell yeah.
don't leave me hanging.
I forgot what game Black Isle 3 is in there, though. Like, fuck. Oh, made Fallout 2.
Inmate, return to you. And not connect to Black Iron security network.
Okay, I need to turn off the motion blur because that's hurting my eyes a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. Can't stand motion blur, it hurts my eyes. Oh, I can tell it's almost medication time because my left eye is going nuts. Shit. Oh, no, no. Die! Die, motherfucker. I have no clue what the fuck that was, but the fuck.
What the fuck was that?
I said the same thing.
That should do it.
The combat in the game's a little weird, but I'll accept it. I'm coming, Elias. I'll be there in a minute.
This
gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it
There's a
didn't seem
safe there.
human.
Is there?
What are you on about?
I applied a while ago, but they said it's not
This
available.
place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Fuck it. I'll fill in the form real fast. I don't know if I can show it on stream, but I'll read it. I may as well fill it on stream. I mean, I've done it before, and this was back before they. I mean, I have done safeguarding before, and I am trained in first aids. I am a trained first aider, so you know, hey ho. What makes you want to join the UKSG safety team? I was writing thing. I can only pick one. Okay. I'll read it out to you and tell me what you guys think of. I'm gonna submit it and then I'll tell you what I said. I have submitted and I cannot remember what I said. I'll tell you what I said. I basically have submitted to it, so there we go. I am now... Ooh, and I just now need to await a response from the safety team officials. Sorry, yeah. Just send it to me on DMs and I'll look at it in a bit. Okay. What? I didn't rush the form, I quickly blasted through. I mean, it's not that long of a form, to be honest. I mean, we get an interview as well, but I mean, like, I've put. I don't think they're expecting me to pull a full story in there. I basically just put. They said, why would you like to join the safety team? I just said that I would like to join the safety team to make sure that everyone is safe and feels safe at the event. Then said, what history do you have? So I put that I'm trained first aider in regular and emergency. I don't know if that's needed, but may as well let them know that anyway. For one of my previous jobs, I had to do and take a safeguarding practice course. So I wrote that down, and then put that I'm a good listener, good to talk to, and what else did I put? I forgot what the other one was. I felt something else as well. Yeah. We'll see if I get a response. I might not. We'll see. It's getting dark in here too. Like most of them have put like 5 lines or something like that. I think it was like 5, 6 lines. So I put in most of the questions. Alright, I think we've done that. Yep. I remember when so I saw Robble actually had, when Robble had actually joined that the safety team. Because I sat with him and, Paul and Angel come up to him and said, I think it was like asked him to go around and check the building. Which I guess, and then she said that basically kind of, that might be part of him joining the safety team, and I think he had an interview about it, and then they joined it, but I think I submitted my submission, after they had already closed it, so, but they hadn't written down that they had closed it.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, you pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right. I see you made it to the lift. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
Responded to a crash outside the gatehouse. Site secured as per Warden's orders. Access restricted to Mahler's team only. Never thought I'd miss the old Warden. At least she was by the book.
Where is that?
Oh, confused. Where do I go? Oh. I see. I'll send you a quick DM real fast. I just noticed I noticed that in the gallery I posted a picture of me. So when I was at UKSG, at the final run, they decided at the end of the run they would drink Iron Brew together. Now me having a caffeine addiction, I then decided to drink myself because I was thirsty. The problem was, I'm going back away again. Problem was, I accidentally drank the same time that those two did. So it just looked like I was trying to get involved in their little bit, which wasn't the case. It's just that the thing is, timing just is not my friend, and I accidentally did it at the same time. But, yeah. So there's a picture of me basically just drinking Dr. Pepper while those two are just both downing Iron Brew. Them up real quick.
Alert. Security systems offline. Remain in your cell. All response teams mobilized.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Damn! That means you're headed to solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
I'm still currently awaiting Breaking the Habit to announce their schedule, because, submitted that, not long ago, so. I submitted quite a lot of events recently, so. It's like, when I ran it, it's like when, in September, when I submitted to, well, I got accepted to pretty much every, apart from UKSG Blue, I was accepted to every other marathon I submitted to, so, because I submitted to Speed Docs, got accepted to that, submitted to Armed with Their Speed, got accepted to that, submitted to, Spotlight, got accepted to that, I think that was pretty much it, in September. Yeah, Blue. So far, Blue is the only marathon I've actually been able for that. And then recently I got accepted to Preventathon 6 for Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and then my Subnautica run got accepted to SM Middies Go Fish. Because I was like, you know what, I don't really run glitchless much, but I will definitely submit this. Then just wait and see if, and then I submit to Breaking the Habit, I submit to the Trans Speedrun Collective marathon. I submit to FPE, which is the one that, like, I know August and their stuff on. What it's called, I can tell you exactly. It's called Fast Paced Events, submit to that. I also submitted to Really Really Longathon. I submitted to Spider-Man 1 for that, because I was like, yeah, may as well see, like, it's only a game that's like 6-7 hours that I actually run. But yeah. So for Speed Docs to upload my run to YouTube, so I can edit my marathon spoilers on YouTube. So I do have a playlist of different marathons I've run out. So actually, I got accepted to another marathon that I remembered I couldn't run at, or I submitted to, but then I forgot. Oh shit, I can't run at it, and I forgot to drop out of it. It was one I got accepted to. It was Golsko Fest, is what I got accepted to for Arkham Asylum. And I couldn't run it because I was running it green at the time. I was like, oh shit, and I forgot to drop out of it until like last minute, and so I was like, fuck. So Well, because the time I had actually known, I had found out I was running at green was the same time that they had announced their schedule. Oh shit. And so I was kind of like, fuck. Stop crouching a bit. And yeah, at the moment,
Elias.
breaking the habit, I need to wait for that to find out if being such that.
This detour might actually work for us.
Trims.
Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Collective, I can't remember if that's what it's called.
You'll need to
I
watch
think it
out
is.
though. Security units are back online.
Also, there's my marathon, which, if I can fit myself in, I might be able to accept myself to that.
No! Move!
But we'll see. If say if we get more submissions, might be able to do it, which I think is like less than 2 weeks till submissions close.
Area secured.
Let's say if like a week before we start getting fucking offloads of submissions, which I doubt will happen, but if it does, and say if we can't like say fit me into the schedule, like that's fine. But yeah. I recently actually been going through the what's it called? The we've been doing like the games committee. Just me and Mike agreed to do the games committee now because it's like easier to do it than.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Because it's kind of easier to do it now than it would be if it also gives enough time so that we don't have to like drag the schedule on as well. I forgot to heal. That's definitely not a problem.
No movement detected.
Oh.
Can't let him see me.
I think this thing's can't heal.
Just stay low.
Ah, what the fuck? Oh, dang.
This might be useful.
I'm gonna fight enemies, I just hold back on the D-pad just in case they decide to attack me and I block it. And then I'm just gonna start spamming L2. Oh, R2, sorry, and it just basically completely shits on them. This is an intense flashing lights. Whoa. What's that? Oh, health as well. Okay. If you have photosensitivity, please look away. Thankfully, I'm epileptic, just not photosensitive, so I can look at flashing lights, just not for that long. I mean, I don't have a seizure, I just feel stuck. I feel woozy. I need to go to general.
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
I have no clue where I am. Why can I go up here? Why? Okay, I can go up here. Cool. What does that do though? Oh, I can go that. Okay, didn't know I could do that. Fantastic.
Jacob, you find anything?
The lockup had already been raided. All that's left is this baton.
Stun baton, yeah. And those things do pack a punch, though. And we are gonna need it. Listen, you're almost to the watchtower. I had to sneak through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
What the fuck's that? Oh, God damn it.
Almost there.
Okay, so I gotta get back up there. I do have to go through here, actually. Alright, and actually I think we're gonna actually have to go up with this one. Oh. Keep going. No, there's more. Come on, bitch. Fuck me, he wouldn't die.
All response teams mobilized
Oh. Right, where the fuck do I go? I'm confused. I'm lost. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this here.
got you. I'm sending in Squad 9.
Sir, Squad 9 is gone.
Hold your position.
We can't. Fall back. We've lost containment.
All right, then activate all tactical units.
Fuck.
You. How the fuck did you get in here?
You think I got time for this shit? Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here, and then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why'd the warden want you alive?
I don't know. I haven't been given the context.
I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
Damn.
Alas, I'm through.
Hold on. Okay, I'm receiving a call.
What you mean?
He was there.
This is a certified hood classic.
Sorry, that was my dad. Sorry. I muted that by accident. Alrighty. Thank you, sorry. Thank you, ZBK, for the follow. Very much appreciated. Sorry, I was on a call when you, when you follow. Very much appreciated. No, I think so. I can't remember. Alright, we're going to continue our Callisto Protocol. Yeah. I heard my phone buzz and I was like, is it making a phone call? Yes, it was. Alrighty. I'm not far off.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Okay.
Necessity. To do what is required. To make the hard choices. As your new warden, I will do what is necessary. For this storied institution. For the good.
Fuck. Is it? No. Oh my god, that fucking song, by the way. That alert came up at the worst fucking time, by the way. I was, okay. So on Sunday during Froob's run, UKG Blue, my phone, I forgot to put it on silent when I was in the stream room. So my medication alert played, John played, and I don't know if you can hear it on the stream. Anyway, Rebel Dragon's like, was that you? And I'm like, shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I'm like, yeah. No, I could do. I'd set an alarm because I don't really want to, no. I'll make sure I don't miss 5 o'clock because I don't really plan on having a seizure anytime soon.
Doesn't matter. Look, you just gotta get out of here.
You said something about a plan.
Yeah. This way. Come on.
Oh, shit, sorry. Just checking something. Okay.
Oi, what are you doing back there?
I'm checking things on Discord, shut up.
Hurry it up, man.
Where are you? I'm so confused. Oh, I shooting through here.
This'll come in handy, though. Take that over to the Reforge. You can use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
Please make a selection. User assumes all liability for use of this crate.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum security. It'll be fucking tough getting in there. Caught bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? We just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bro. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears and I'll guide you along.
Don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. Unless you know I'm a pilot.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'll get that door for you.
Unless you can hit them and then shoot them, that's useful.
Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll be in touch.
Straight headshot. I'm trying to remember what the fuck. Oh, it's up on the D-pad. I was trying to remember how the fuck to access this. Cool.
Need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
Found one.
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door. do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had to seal the door. Does anyone copy?
Yes, Officer Jane.
Warden Cole? Where are you?
In my tower. Watching.
What? Why? What's happening?
The end of a long journey.
The warden's starting to creep me out a little bit. He's seemingly a little sus. Shit, oh, you fucking stop. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here because I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some speedrun practice for now. Well, just a speed run and then speedrun practice for Path 6. So, which should we start with? I'm just gonna do Stanley Parable and Alien Noir today. So, she's a wheel spinner. Wheel of names. So that or we are gonna do Stanley Parable. So either just do a run of Noir or practice some Stanley Parable. Let's see, what should we do? We're doing Alien Noir. We're doing Alien Noir. Alright. Okay, so Alien Noir, let's do it. I need to be careful, this may crash the game, so I may have to disconnect my internet from my PS5. First. Let me go to speedrun. Actually, let me go to gaming. I just deactivate that, and deactivate that, and then go to speedrun. Activate that, and activate that. How about this? There's no audio coming from. My capture. I'm just making the audio capture because that's not getting any audio come from it. Video capture device, accept, Elgato, yep, and then just does that look good? Dora? I hope it does, because that's the size of it. And then, now I've done that, we're going to open splits. We're going to open up LA Noir. And then it's actually this traffic. You change the traffic desk. That's not. Okay. What we're going to do is we need to output the audio. And to output audio, you have to simply go to your webcam. Well, you guys probably hear audio. I can't. Go to your audio, which will be in here, output, find the camera, which is probably this one, output, am I hearing any audio? No. Why is there no audio coming through? Oh, I know why there's no audio coming through. Because I'm on... there was no audio because I was on what's it called? I was on a different scene. The camera, this one, and then we just turn it down. There we go. Right, now I think we're all set. I think we're all ready. We're all steady. I think we're all ready. I'm going to announce it on the UKSG server on live. I'm not announce. Stop saying you're going to announce it, bitch. I'm going to put that I'm live because I will. Yeah, that's not gonna crash, because sometimes the game likes to crash. It didn't crash, look at that. I had a weird issue where the game was crashing every time. Okay, so. This is just traffic. Traffic is a simple run. I have submitted this to UKSG Red, as well as a few other marathons, so I could possibly run this as some marathons. I have run actually a few marathons. One actually at the moment, so I need to stop playing few. One. Still with Jonathan. But yeah, and then we'll do some Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe practice for Part 6, because I am running that at Preventive on 6. I actually need to make that as a exclamation mark command. But yeah. I fucked up. I haven't changed the... Good luck on this. Thank you. I haven't changed my category. LNR, we'll do the 2017 remaster, and then... Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Cheers, June. Okay. So, new game. Here we go. I may as well explain the runs like I'm running a marathon, just for anyone who is curious what I'm doing. So, let's get that first cutscene, which, fun fact, that little cutscene there we skip isn't actually possible to skip on PC. But it is on the remaster, so you can skip it on you can skip it on Switch and you can skip it on console. You just can't skip it on PC. Well, you can't skip it on PS3 either. Yeah.
I didn't ask for any favors.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo depot in the warehouse.
That's why I'm a little fat. That's why I actually hold the world record for this case here, because no one else has the no one else can skip that cutscene. So we're gonna. A reason why I was into the passenger seat is because, or I enter the car as a passenger by holding triangle, is because my partner. If I don't, I'll drive, and that's slower. If I let my partner drive, I can skip the cutscene. It's a bit like getting a taxi in GTA 5, and then skipping by spamming square.
Married. Sounds like an average guy.
But in this, I spam X and it'll skip the journey, unless there's dialogue to be played. Then it won't. We only investigate the name, because we just need to get his address, and then we go to his house. Usually you have to go investigate everything, then you have to go somewhere else, and yeah.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching. You're behind the wheel.
So we're going to the black residence. Fortunately, Bukowski took a while to get here. Unfortunately, that can waste a hot bit of time.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at the shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come
I'll
in?
get down a crop
We have
real
some
quick,
bad
'cause,
news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room.
Because I can't skip this dialogue.
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Menuing on console is really difficult.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I didn't get my notes on my phone.
Can you drive to this one?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? He's here most nights with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on a closing. Frank's back there now.
Frank. Cole Phelps, LAPD.
I have a
I understand you're a friend of Adrian
dialogue
Black.
here that I have to say because
Yeah,
there's just a lot of characters you have to speak to in
Are
this
you
game.
aware that he's
on this run,
missing?
so.
No, I hadn't heard.
I still need to learn the full 80% run of this game, but the problem is it's like 5 hours long. So if I ever did run this game, it had to be
found
in,
Black's
at like a
car
marathon.
abandoned
It'd have
in
to be
a
like
freight depot,
really. I
covered
mean,
in
like the
blood.
full
Know
80%.
anything
It'd have
about
to be
that,
like
Morgan?
really long. I thought or something like that. But
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night.
he's
You must
such a
remember
bad
something.
boy.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. And your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion?
Gene, I have a question. Do you like the font of my timer? I love the font of my timer. I don't know why. It's just a very epic font.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Yeah, but maybe it needs a background perhaps on the splits. Let's done that one as well. Yeah,
check the place
to be
out.
honest, I don't have anything like that because I don't know how to do that. And I can't find, like, for some reason it seems to be a myth on how to... people really seem to want to keep that stuff under wraps because it's such something I've never really been able to find on, like, YouTube. I mean, I've been trying, like, guides on shit on YouTube.
Who the hell is... I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember...
I know, it was a while ago I tried to find out, so I just kind of left it.
There's no point running, Adrian.
I might add, like, stuff like that. I also wanted to kind of make it transparent so I can, like, put it over my game, but I like it. I can't do it. I don't know. Could I get a good split? Probably not.
Why did you need to get out of LA?
Come on, lads. He's not innocent. He lied. He technically committed fraud, but yeah, got some out there. That's pretty good. I mean, anyone is allowed to free run up. No, it wasn't that. He wasted police resources. He pretended he died because he was trying to leave his wife and move in with a mistress.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky O'Halloran.
He used like pig's blood to make it look like he had been brutally murdered, and the car looked like he had like lost too much fucking blood to where he'd be dead, like heavily dead. Nobody's got confused with his brother. Maybe you know that. I think Gene's just come in and solved that case straight away. Where are we? Oh, right, okay, yeah, okay, there we go. I have to, like, I might start marking off some of these, but I can't remember the characters.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps? Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
Have you played online in a while, Gene?
You're on fire today, Einstein. Very funny. Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Yeah, I have. Ooh, nice. Did you finish it, or did you only get... Because I know some people have played it, but they never finish it, because it is a very long game. Like, I mean, I finished this game, like, twice,
We got a
versus
call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes,
gotcha.
sir.
Oh, you got to, not
kind of
Richardson,
diplomatic vehicle?
something
Has anyone touched this
electroplating.
vehicle
Nicholson
since
electroplating.
No.
That's the one you got to.
And that Jake
You got near the
Moore
end
there was
then.
on stage
That's
before
on.
I
That's
got
literally, I think, like the second
We'll
to
talk
last
about it in a
mission,
moment.
if I'm correct.
Give us some time to look the place
Yeah,
over.
it is. That is the
Sure,
second to
take
last
your
mission of the
time.
game.
He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
You got to like the second to last mission of the game. You. Because it's that mission and then the end. So you go pretty much really far in the game. That's like the second to last mission of the arson case. You find the wheel missing and the license plate missing, and that's it.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Does it devastate you that you got to the end of the game, you got
Phelps,
to like the second to last
1247.
mission of the game, and then just quit?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car
No,
mechanic's workshop.
I would be. If I found out like the second last mission, I'd be like, no, I could be this.
Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership,
But actually,
629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
don't ask. I'm in charge. Just go where you just go where I tell you. Okay. Quicker about it.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey.
I played this game in VR, by the way, and it's very fun to play. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel playing it in VR, because I streamed it years ago playing it in VR, like 2 years ago.
Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Enjoy.
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a...
Here they have to put all of them in, even though you can't tell which one is missing, clearly.
If you're here to buy, I am your man.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Do you?
Where can we find Delgado?
Am I the guilty one? Yes. Anyone who has a 3/4 wrench is bad.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come. Hey, don't be too hasty. Can I
Don't tell me how to do police work, asshole.
Alright, where to?
I'm the cop. You're not. Are you trying to tell me how to do police work? I'm gonna steal one of your cars.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
The broad. You're a dick, Stefan. I think that's Bukowski. Yeah, that's Bukowski. Yeah, because it's Stefan Bukowski. Then it goes to, Herschel Biggs. Oh, I don't know if it goes to Herschel Biggs, does it? It goes to the... Fuck, who's the homicide one? It's not Biggs, it's the other one.
Diplomatic license plates.
Fuck, I forget that name. It's fine, we don't need to worry. It's looking bad, Anna.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon.
This is the case
is
where it says, "Do you fuck young boys, Valdez?" And
Has Gabriel been
yeah, it's a really popular meme.
haven't
But we skipped that because you don't have to do the interrogation if you just go straight to Delgado's house.
Make it easy on yourself, Anna. Tell us where
That's
he
the
is.
one. Thank you. That's the second.
I just don't know where he
is. That's the second one.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna.
This game is
As far as we're
good, but
concerned, this
my
is-
god, half the faces just don't work. A lot, like nothing against the face, like the actors who the faces are based on, but jeez, well, because everyone in this game, their faces, the faces of the characters are based on the actual actor who played them. But at the time, yeah, the technology was very impressive. I'd say even now it's still quite impressive. I mean, it's a lot better now than it was back then, but it was still very impressive.
What kind of man leaves his
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe.
Like, because if you look at like the technology back, if you look at the technology when this game was made, was 2011, 2010, and then look at say the mocap footage that, or the facial capture footage that they showed in like The Last of Us Part 2. Obviously, you can just see how very much it has changed since then. Oh, God, I don't know how I got bad timing here, but That was rough. What the fuck did I fuck up with? I don't know. I fucked up with something. Oh, probably because I put the wrong spanner in. That was probably it.
You have any plans?
I had to wear one of those ping pong suits before. Have you? Yeah, my cat's too. Can we get cop skip chat? Do you guys think we can get it?
Need a drink.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
got the jitters again.
I want your university ad one. Nice.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down.
One thing you'll always hear with a lot of these dialogue in this game is how corrupt a lot of these cops are. Or fucked up a lot of these cops are. They always talk about like, how they shoot homeless people or they just shoot people. Yeah, dedicated mocap room. Oh, cool. I've been in the mocap room before.
Looks like
something else, but yeah.
Detectives.
I know I saw a bit where Conan O'Brien went to Lucasfilms in that episode he did. I'm not really sure that bit he did in his show. I don't know what he did in his show. Where he went to Lucasfilms and they had they have their own little mocap room where they can basically put you as a random character and you can kind of do a mocap where they made it like mocap as C3PO.
This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
Thing. This is the shortest
In any
case in the game, by the way. That's good.
Scrubbed the alleyway before they bagged the knife. Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Phelps?
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a
Oh,
chance.
no. Check the. I need to check because Lester Patterson had life insurance. Oh my god, so much money!
Patterson has life insurance. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident.
Yeah, 60. Bro
I don't
got
know how
16.
intoxicated
Bro gets
once I dumped
16
him over.
grand.
Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester
I
Patterson.
saved 7. I'm still technically under PB. Because I saved 7 seconds, but then I lost 4 seconds. So if I save time in this one, we could possibly still get a PB. Possibly, we could get a sub 57 if we do well, or possibly a sub 56 if we do well.
It's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
No, we've already done it. It's called speedrunning Cole Phelps. We've already looked around.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think I hate about the NPC in this game. It automatically assumes that it's going to have to get into the passenger seat. So then you have to wait for him to run all the way around into the driver's seat, and it's so annoying.
What now? Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too
Gene, would
upset
you
about
do
it.
that? If someone you knew had died, would you be
Lester
like,
and I met on
well,
furlough
he was hit
before
by a
we
car
were
and now
born.
he's dead?
That
And just no care.
Understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
She's suspicious.
So you
She's
probably
very
did well to
suspicious.
stick it out this long.
What's that supposed
No
to
comment.
mean, Lester? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
I forgot what his name is. Leroy Sabat,
Car
that's
come
all.
to hit Lester.
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
She's so suspicious.
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
You're a sussy, Lorna. You're so sussy.
You can drive.
Alright. Broadway. It's right there.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
4 years, the
Also, when you play the game, the radio will often kind of bring up, later in the game. Oh, why did the game spawn me across the street? You waste so much time when it does that. It's so annoying.
Said, did that?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less.
No,
have
we
the
can
knife,
put
we have the coroner's
Lorna
report,
Patterson
and I bet we can
behind
roll
the
Sabo
bar.
as a
Not behind the bar. What am I talking about?
Bring her in.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
It may waste time, but that's fine. Right, let's see. Can we get a good shootout? Hope so. If not, I'm wasting time.
It's too late, Sabo.
Ah, fuck. Nah, bad shootout. Fuck's sake! It's so difficult, this shootout, though, because, like, Sabo is so fucking all over the gap. Ah, fuck, that was such a bad fucking shootout! It's because he just runs all over the place, it's so stupid. Holy fuck. Yeah, we're definitely not getting PB. We're definitely, this is gonna be like a 58, 59 minute run, if not 1 hour. If everything else decides it wants to go completely to shit. I know, but like, he's...
We're on it, Captain.
Usually he doesn't run all the way over like that. He usually just kind of runs in a straight line.
The more cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him.
Remember,
I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate
Ah, fuck.
backup.
Remember,
I'm
we need him
gonna
healthy
get you,
enough
you
to
son
answer
of a
questions.
bitch. Fuck.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup.
I always love to see if I can actually challenge myself to get on this road, or how far up this road I can actually get.
Why did you run from us?
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
The car is on our list as stolen. We have you cold. It's time to come clean.
You're crazy. I paid good money for this car.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you?
That's so much to ask?
What a criminal. He does seem like a criminal type. I feel like he's the most
The
dangerous
owner,
man in all of
Richard
LA.
Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
You could make this easy on yourself, Harrison.
How? I haven't done anything wrong, and you know it.
Sure, don't stop now, pal. Keeping stum just makes us like you more for this.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check
No.
out Harrison's
Do I have to
store.
know who he is?
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Hello.
Not another step. I have got a Buick.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
I don't want a Buick. Though I do know someone who lives not far from me who owns a 40s Buick.
You ain't halfway
I
done.
don't know why he's sold. Probably because it's old.
There it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
The mic's too high. Mic's too high. It's been taking too much drugs.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Don't talk about my gums.
Describe this Gene Archer.
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
What can you tell us about Archer?
Somewhat on the simple side. In a big hurry, too.
We get awful attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations. Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
The police.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right.
Where's the station? I go to the station. Menuing in this game is really awkward to control.
You know the way. You
To
can
the
drive.
police station.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Grenade and a barrel of oatmeal. Remind you, a great job awaits you. Starting south.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Come on, Belasco. Don't make it hard on yourself.
I've got nothing to say till I see an attorney.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I had to wait there because if not, it would automatically just set me to the Western Union office, and I would basically go into the wrong area. So we have to wait to pick the marquee printing company, so we can skip having to go and get Gene Archer. Because we don't need her. She's not needed for this.
Hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
Fuck off.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball.
Say if this did get accepted to like a UKSG or another marathon, this would be
but this really
kind of
is
to actually get a good time. It'd be very awkward to try to commentate alone. So I'd probably have to see if I could. I'd have to like get a host, a commentator or something.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Where are they? There you are.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball.
I
This
think we should
Mr.
have
Bigelow is a
the
good
commentary on this. I mean, the commentary is quite fun with this, but
Good luck, I suppose.
yeah.
You drive. I need to go over the case.
Yeah.
So,
50 Industrial Street. That is one thing, is I don't like the sound when you get it wrong, but unfortunately in this run you have to get it wrong to, I guess, get it right. And it's upsetting. It is very upsetting. Because when I played through this game, I was often cheating and getting all the actual right dialogue.
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
But yeah. I mean, like, we do also shoot civilians. That's another thing we have to do to speed up the game. We have to actually shoot at civilians, because we're a good place, you know.
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
That's what you do in the face of justice. You shoot civilians.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Okay, this lady, she got it. She bled as well, though. Like, I love with skips, because you actually have to, like, because the shooting civilians is kind of entertaining.
All right, don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right
So
to
yes,
your
there's
door,
not many people
Bigelow.
that run this
You're in
game,
up
but
to
it's
your
quite a
neck.
fun run.
I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers.
Always has been a fun run.
charge
Just-
in here shooting up the place
I
like
guess
the
it's just
Ballad
because
of
this game
Bulge.
isn't really super popular anymore. Like, if you look on the Steam DB, it really doesn't have many players. It's always often got like just about 9 to 10,
You
maybe
can
a
make this
little bit more
easier
than
on
that.
yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
So none of these cars are stolen? You just shoot at intruders as a general policy?
Hell, what would you do?
Because the sound for the, if you get it right, is doo doo doo. But if you get it wrong, it's doo doo doo.
Oh, brother, now I've heard everything.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
My friends work for the exam.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Back to Gone Live Ball. He's been a naughty boy. I labeled this in my notes as Lightball too, because this is technically the second time we see Lightball. I have to have notes because the game, again, so fucking many people to talk to, my brain doesn't remember.
You're under arrest.
Technically, we all have
This
notes.
harassment
Even
is
the world
starting
record
to
holder
wear
has
thin.
notes. Seductor Spectral, I believe his name is.
We found a box of pink slips in a
Probably
warehouse
still the
full
water
of hot
record holder,
cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightval, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
This run has gone completely to shit. Fuck me, this is really... this is so shit. How is that, like, yellow? I don't understand. The only one that actually went well was driver's seat. All the others have gone to complete shit.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering.
Why does he say that? See you later, fellas.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Just break into your role.
Turns out I don't trust where the place fit in anymore. I saw a BBC story, a news story about how the Met Police are still corrupt.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Hey!
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
I don't know if I had to check the underwear, but...
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
This is where the game starts to kind of have a little bit of fucked up cases.
She's a long way from home. Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Yep.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I'm assuming I didn't need to check the letter from the mother. I just did that because fuck it. I'm stupid.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You don't remember where the head came from?
Really awkward, there's no music.
What do you think about a head? Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head?
Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
No.
Mrs. McAfee,
I was gonna
I think
give
it
a
would be in
tell how
everyone's
you
best
are.
interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is gonna want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
It's also that you're
Good
fucking
here.
annoying.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Manhandled by a doctor.
A
I
little.
need my lawyer.
My head still feels swimmy.
Where is the
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer
If
any
you...
more questions.
But
You
I
need to get in
thought
touch
she
with
was...
your parents,
I didn't know if I had
Tell
any
them what's
evidence to
happened.
prove that I
Oh,
did,
you
but...
don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Technically,
They
accuse is the
trust her
right
to take
answer for
care
that
of
one.
me.
I think I had to use... well, this one's accused, but I have to use...
Legally, you're still a
thingy for
minor,
it.
Jessica. We have to inform your parents.
Pencil, yeah. I don't have a pencil on me,
please
but
don't
this
do that.
is... I have this, it proves you didn't. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, have the pencil.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Sitting on a bed and the sheet just came up.
God damn it,
Accused.
tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Then why are you here, then?
I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's
To be
trash.
honest, with how annoying she is, if I was her parents, I'd be like, good, keep her. Nah, I'm kidding.
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
Why are you putting the siren on?
Because I'm a good detective. Yeah, no dialogue for that one.
Get in there and see what she's up. Get in there and see what she's up. Get in there and see what she's up.
What am I doing? There.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
So what's the story?
Depending on how long it takes you to get here, if you get here quick, you have to fight some guys, but I think we get here
I'm Detective
late,
Phelps.
so...
We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
But I don't think we triggered that, so they won't fucking fight us anyway.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I'm almost done with all my notes. Oh, left in it. Fuck. I forget my left and rights.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband.
Ah, you bitch!
And Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Yeah, you can sometimes skip that dialogue and it'll let you speak to her straight
Those
away,
men,
but I didn't.
I think they work
get
for
it.
Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why would Hopgood know?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh shit.
How can I help, Detective?
One sec.
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
I'll check that out.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
That's not nice to say, Phelps.
Can you drive to this one?
So, where you want to go?
This run, it's like I've been doing it for 50 minutes now, but it feels like fucking forever for some reason. I had a pizza earlier today, so my fingers smell very greasy now. I was like, fuck it, I'm a little bit hungry, so I ordered a pizza before I started streaming.
Phelps
and
and
then
Bukowski,
I was like,
LAPD.
fuck it.
We're
Sorry, it
investigating
came.
the attempted murder
I
of
usually
June
order a big
Ballard
one, but I
and
just...
Jessica Hamilton.
I was like, I'm gonna go live at some point anyway.
I'm
so-
Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
For anyone who's wondering what's like my favorite game of speedrun, I might do a tier list on those, but I would probably say Arkham Asylum is probably middle of that list.
Keep him here.
I'd probably say Stanley Parable just looks. I really enjoy that run.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that PP.
I know Fallout 3 is probably like the bottom of that list, just because. I mean, when a run goes well of Fallout 3, it's the most euphoric thing in the world. I was like, probably Fallout 2 might be the bottom of that list, actually. No, Fallout 2 is actually quite simple. Fucking run. Fallout 1's easy as piss. I just need to get Jungle Drums to know where he is going to be.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Okay, now we have to kill some of Mickey C's guys.
I don't think they like your little gun.
I remember in the second place holder actually died in this section of his room. Yeah, he was hit by a car and then shot.
You're behind the wheel. And where exactly are we going?
Alrighty, final bit of the run. Let's get it over and done with.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
If Bukowski would be a dick.
Oh.
Mickey C's, Mickey Cohen's guys are dead.
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! KGPL requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco.
I remember once I got a weird glitch where this mission just didn't end. I don't know what happened, it just didn't end. I was like, the fuck? I literally was able to drive it halfway across. Eventually ended after like fucking 10 minutes, but I was like, the fuck? But I got a weird glitch once where this. I don't know how I got the glitch. It shouldn't even have happened because, but it did. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. So. 8th and Francisco. Some people have said that they wonder how to get some of the cars. Some of the cars to get in this game, like for the trophy of it, slash achievement for it, is you have to kind of also jump in some of the vehicles that like the person you're chasing, or not the person you're chasing, but someone is in. So it's mostly just go around the map and just get in as many cars as you can find. There's no way I'm getting PB because, or even at the same time as my current PB because, I'm already on. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine because I have to mission fail once and it'll let me do it straight away. I accidentally clicked to do it again. Shit. He was like, do you want to skip it? And I said no. I was like, fuck. But thankfully I don't have to do it 3 times again. I just have to do it one more time. I have to fail one more time. Once again, it'll let me just get. The second you do it 3 times, anytime you fail it again and again, it will just let you do it. If you fail it 3 times and then you actually click no, it'll just give you the option again. So.
Christ, detectives, they're trying to kill me.
That's to
back the hell down.
Come on. There we go.
Last chance to back the hell down.
You're not supposed to shoot him, so you kind of fight against the game to let you shoot him. There's no aim to PB.
Get him over here, I'll come.
This probably like a 58, 59 minute run.
Get him over here, I'll come.
The ladder kill is so fucking hard to get. If it's even possible on this. Because they possibly could have patched that out on the remaster, but I don't know. Let's go house. I'm on the hardest shooting ending, right? Yep.
McAfee doesn't make the rules.
It's so fucking stupid. You were here last time where I got a PB, and it was so fucking difficult to get. Alright. Yes, skip. Then skip the last two cuts. It gives me like 58. 30. Alright, that's time. 58:35. The thing that loading screen comes up, that's time. Because the game takes forever to load the next bit. Fuck my life. Oh, LA Noir's fun, but Jesus Christ. That last bit is so fucking stupid. That's not. Don't save that. No. Alright, open this. Okay. Let's do some Stanley Parable Ultra look, shall we? Thank you, House. I might do some more LA Noire tomorrow, maybe, but yeah. I've been procrastinating learning on the side. To be honest, I haven't learnt the others yet, and I still need to. Alright, we're playing... Guys, I know I said the Stanley Parable tricks, but no, we're playing Stanley Parable for Deadly Birthday Party. Yeah, to be honest, I've been meaning to learn that, but yeah. You've done Patrol, that's actually got something to I have done Patrol, but I keep getting, like, second place, and so I just never bother to fucking submit my runs. Although, if I'm correct, I think the current world record holder timed it wrong, so, have you played Stanley Parable? Yes. So... I have to make sure I set that to yes, because if I don't set that to yes, it's going to make me do more fucking, Oh, thingies. Yeah, the boards are a little messed up. Yeah, I know that they don't, I know, one thing I'm confused about is they have no, they've got mods, but they just allow, it kind of automatically, thingies, so...
All of his co-workers were gone.
It's one thing that kind of confuses me about that game.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
On
Perhaps
Speedrun.com.
he simply missed a memo.
It just automatically gives you the,
When Stanley came to a set of
automatically
two
puts you on the
open
board.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Which is a little strange, but... Yeah, no kill across that game.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Game. Yeah, it is.
In a wave of disbelief,
So I thought it was just a thing,
Stanley
but I noticed
decided to
noticed
go
every
up to
fucking
his
part of that
boss's
board. I was like, oh right, okay.
staircase. Stanley walked upstairs.
I could easily just give myself the world record. That's the thing. I don't know. Try to get Stanley Fickler in.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility.
That's ending number 1. I might as well explain this run. So we're gonna get 2 endings, 2 of the quickest endings in the game. The first one is
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
the fusion ending, I think is what it's called. Or something ending.
Stanley came to
And
a
now we're going to go and get
settled this
the
was not the correct way to the meeting room,
typewriter,
and Stanley
not typewriter
knew
ending,
perfectly
the
well.
recorder
Perhaps he
ending.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
And then we
admire
get the
it.
sequel, and then we get the new content.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah,
he
but I was
did
like,
back
because I
to
submitted it,
business.
and then
Stanley
automatically I
took
get a
the
notification
first
on my
open door on his
speedrun.com. I'm like, congratulations, you are now. Well, it said I was the world record holder of traffic. I was like, oh hell yeah. Not traffic, sorry. Of driver's seat. I was like, oh hell yeah. Because again, I can skip that first cutscene on like PC players who can't, which is why I think they're planning on splitting console players between each other. But yeah,
that it
yeah,
seemed
the
the office had
thing
become
was
so
really good. Yeah,
far off the beaten path that it seemed
yeah, it was.
so far off the beaten. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all
Here's my
turns out
cat.
just a
He's
tape
He's called
recording?
Gene.
It was
That's my
all
cat,
just
Gene,
in
right there.
Stanley's head.
There's
I
another
bet
cat
that's the kind
called
of
Gene.
twist you
There's a
think is
third cat called
revelatory.
Gene. I
I
lost
bet
3 cats.
each and
They're all
every
called
time
Gene.
you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the
I
main
know, that's why
character's
you start calling it.
imagination, you must
Here's a wish from
absolutely
Terry.
bolt
It's
off the
got
couch
like
in
19 new
earshot at the
endings.
phenomenal and intricate
You'll see.
storytelling. It must be so
You'll see the new stuff in
simple
this run.
to you.
The main new stuff.
Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Oh, my eyes freaking out.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
time
missed a
lost
memo.
that. That's because I can't skip it quick enough.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
When I do my run at Prevent 6, I'm not even gonna explain the game at the start. I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna have to explain the game because it's gonna do it itself. Literally.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world
But
over.
it's still got all the OG endings apart from the serious ending when you try and cheat.
Step inside and see what thrilling new
I mean,
adventures
that's still
await
on the PC version, but it's not on the console version.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle? Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it.
Yay, new content.
You've got to be
Woo.
kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on
You know, people
Twitter
say,
and
what's a game that you would love to relive
It's my
for
fault,
the first
Stanley.
time?
I built
This
too
game.
much anticipation
I would
around
love
the
to
new
relive this for
content,
the
I'm
first time
afraid.
again.
It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks, just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I remember how hyped I was that this game was coming to console. I was like, holy shit.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something. Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call
It's
it
the memory zone.
Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley,
On
doesn't the
PC.
Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable... And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any
I
form
wonder if
of
James
art,
Stephanie Sterling is
Stanley
actually a
Parable
cockney.
strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content. Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved... These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait,
Oh my god, it's
hang on.
pressurized
I don't recall
gas,
this
also
part of the
known
memory
as
zone
steam.
before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no, oh god, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
On PC, if you play it on PC, it says Steam.
I can't even imagine
But if you play it on
what's been
console, it
collected
says
down here.
pressurized
Surely
gas,
these
because
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
obviously Xbox and PlayStation would not have allowed them to say Steam back
This game
then.
to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
This is a real Steam review, by the way, but they changed the name so people weren't, so they weren't doxing the user.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
There's another Steam review.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy,
That
am
was a good
I?
review.
You
That was a
can
bad
tell me
review.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about...
I think the narrator's dead. I think he's died. That plan's died too. Oh, fire alarm's dying.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed.
I love this game's dialogue. Holy fuck.
The end is never the end.
End is never the end, 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 is never the... My game audio sounds loud enough. I'm on minus 16.2 decibels. It should sound fine, but... Yeah. They really exaggerated this skip button. It's like when the screen flashes back, I can split.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you. You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
I love how
So
they put
forget
fake
this
grass
ultra-deluxe nonsense.
on the
I
Zelda.
say we take it one step even further.
We need a full-blown sequel.
Proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure...
Have you guys seen the video of the Stanley Parable 2? I'll show you after I've done the run.
Surely the game will sort of naturally
I mean, like the little QR code videos there. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'll show you it.
some of the new features. A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair.
The reassurance bucket! We
I'm
love
happy
buckets!
to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental...
I want to buy a bucket. I might buy a bucket.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your
Give me the bucket! I want the bucket!
It's a much more convenient solution for me.
I want the bucket!
Redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket.
I also love the gym button, but I can't show you that because that wastes time. There's a button. It's the button that's supposed to say the name of the player playing the game, but
Even in the face of
just says
crushing
Jim.
despair must already be sweeping through your
So you have to pretend to
Can I
be
say
Jim.
that
You
I
have to
do believe the bucket lends you an
close
air
your
of
eyes and
charisma
think
as
that
well.
you are
I think
Jim.
that just holding it has made you the
And if you make him say it again, he'll basically make you out to be like a
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All
a
this
druggy
and
and satanic cult
more in the
worshipper.
Stanley Parable too. Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket? Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday.
Get Well
and
Someday.
Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's
Okay, now I'm
opinion,
happy.
it makes
Happy
you
12th
realize
birthday,
that
Stepnies.
you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is. Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with... God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But alright, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now? So Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Oh my god, managed this.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is.
Okay, all I'll do is I'll shove this in the corner.
Say there, Timmy. What's that you're enjoying?
Well, I'll do that.
Why, it's breakfast, of course. Everyone loves breakfast. But did you know that breakfast is getting a sequel? That's right. It's called Lunch. And critics are raving that lunch will be everything breakfast was and more. With a little luck, we may even get a trilogy series out of it.
This is what happens. This is the video
you
game.
know what a sequel is, don't you,
well, I'm
Timmy?
not going to submit it.
Why?
It's going to be TV,
Sequels are the world's way of clinging helplessly to the past. We all want more of the things we love, and we're all afraid of change, which is what makes sequels so popular. New ideas are dangerous, Timmy, and they can lead to early aging. This eager-minded young thinker is just 29 years old. That's why we have sequels, to keep us couched in the familiar and the comfortable. Sequels are the bedrock of a healthy, functional society. And if you look around you, you'll find them everywhere you go.
I mean, I'm like not even
For
that
instance,
fucking high up on
this man is developing a sequel to the automobile, which we'll call the vertical automobile. It's a useless, impractical invention. And in 2 days' time, the man will be publicly stoned to death for his crimes against gravity. Not all sequels are heretical nonsense, however. Here's the man who invented breathing, which is the sequel to suffocating and dying a slow death. Even your parents are getting a sequel, Timmy.
Hell
Their
yeah.
names are Rob and Jessica, and they'll be taking care of you once your original parents are sent back in time to fight a secret war for the government. Sequels can be very fashionable. This young woman is wearing 5 shirts at once, which is the sequel to wearing 4 shirts at once. Look at Becky over there, wearing only 2 shirts at once. Get with the times, Becky. In fact, there is only one single thing in the world that isn't a sequel. It's this. We don't know what it is or why it exists.
What is
but it's
that?
the prequel from which all sequels are derived. And just like everything else, the Stanley Parable is getting a sequel too. We all know, of course, that it was your favorite game as a child.
Is that too small?
Don't you
Can you
remember
guys
those
see that
long,
well?
lazy afternoons you spent playing the Stanley Parable? Watching your precious youth fritter away hour after hour. We've all wasted
Because
our
I don't really
childhoods
mind
in
Summit.
one
I don't really
way
care
or
about Summit
another,
runs. I'm not
and
really
you were fortunate enough to get to waste yours on the
competitive
Stanley
runner.
Parable.
Also just enjoy
But
seeing
the
how fast
Stanley
I can
Parable
beat
came
games.
out years ago, and you're not a child anymore. You're a man, which is like the sequel to a child. And as a man, you want manly things like taxes and cheating at baseball. You need a man's video game, Timmy. And that's why the Stanley Parable 2 will be perfect for you. It's as manly as video games can get. And if you don't
What I
believe
should
me,
do is I might
let's
submit
look
it.
at the
It will be
burly
PB
hunk of a
anyway, but
man
it's funny if I
who's
submit this.
responsible for the
I wonder what
game.
they'd say.
Huh, here he is, hard at work. His name is Gregory 8-Pack, and he's the cutting picture of raw, virile masculinity. Gregory is what we call the ideas guy, and he has the most important role on the team.
It'd be funny if I submit
The
this and they
ideas
actually
guy
accept it.
tirelessly comes up with interesting concepts and then hands them off to the rest of the
Check,
developers
I
for the
fucked
relatively
up.
simple job of turning those concepts into reality. For example, he's the one who picked up the phone and declared, "Someone ought to make a sequel to the Stanley Parable." Good work, Gregory. Go ahead and take the rest of the day off. With the hard part out of the way, work on the game can now begin. The game's developers must answer a simple question. What makes a sequel in the first place? Well, it's simple. Sequels are an opportunity to correct the mistakes of their predecessors. We've all made mistakes, and we've all caused harm to someone we love in order to cover up our mistakes. When developing this particular sequel, it's important to start by thinking, what mistakes did the original Stanley Parable make? Well, first off, most of the pornography in the original game was stolen or pirated, and it's time we paid the licensing fees fair and square. Second, the Stanley Parable was catastrophic for this man named Leroy, whose personal information, including home address, social security number, and bank information, were all displayed prominently.
That's like Squid
in
Game,
multiple
where
locations
that guy's
throughout the game.
phone number got leaked
Although
because
Leroy's money and identity were
this guy's,
stolen,
like, phone
the
number
fact
down.
remains that his personal information was the emotional core of the game and absolutely vital to a nuanced understanding of the story. As reparation for the harm we caused him, the sequel will contain a brief and insincere apology to Leroy, tucked deep within the game where it will be difficult to find. Finally, the Stanley Parable made the mistake of leaking too many government secrets about the nature of the Time Wars. Without these intricate details of specific military tactics, the story is likely to make very little sense, but we've decided to remove them from the sequel in the interest of helping the state's efforts. We'll get to you yet, Time Dracula. Now then, it's time to set about constructing the Stanley Parable 2. Game development is a difficult and complex art, one which can only be fully understood by this race of hyper-intelligent child soldiers bred in laboratories. They begin by studying the original Stanley Parable. Here it is in its raw, untouched form, a specimen of technological perfection. Time to exploit it for profit. We begin by adding jokes. The Stanley Parable was most widely known for its stark lack of humor, bucking all conventional industry wisdom. It was a bold artist statement that its developers stood firmly behind. But in 2022, it's impossible to reach even a single consumer of video games without jokes of some kind. So very well, jokes it'll be. During its development, over 500 kiloliters of comedy will be funneled directly into the core of the Stanley Parable 2, creating jobs for hundreds of machine operators and producing 30,000 tons of pollutant chemical byproduct, which will be pumped directly into local lakes, rivers, and beautiful nature reserves like these all over the country. Another common complaint of the Stanley Parable is that there wasn't enough gameplay. And so for the sequel, its developers have gone to great lengths to fix this problem. Here we can see gameplay being printed onto sheets. Every video game contains as many as 1,000 sheets of gameplay, and several of the largest games ever made contain close to 1,500. On mobile devices, the gameplay sheets have to be printed smaller. For the Stanley Parable 2, as many as 35 new gameplay sheets are being printed, each of which must be delicately massaged by the hands of a child before being added into the game. This man is stealing gameplay sheets from the factory, which he likely intends to use for a personal project he's been developing in his spare time.
This fucking video is 9
public
minutes
stoning
long.
will cure him of that inclination. Let's check on Gregory real quick. Ha! Still recovering from a hard day's work. Don't you move a muscle. Next up, it's time to blackmail the press. In a competitive market, blackmailing your local journalist can be one of the most effective methods of creating word-of-mouth buzz for your sequel. In fact, blackmail is the currency of social progress. From your neighborhood grocer to the teacher at your school to the man who helps you steal HBO.
Oh, we can steal HBO, hell yeah.
And if you've never
We can
done
watch
it before,
Peacemaker, we
it's
can watch
easy to practice at home on your friends and family. Simply follow the
Last
instructional
Week Tonight,
pamphlet
which
that your
all
teacher hands
my
out after the
favorite
end of the
HBO
film.
shows.
And finally, there's one last tool at our disposal for making the sequel feel fresh and exciting, and that's packaging the game with collector's edition merchandise. If you order the Stanley Parable 2, you'll receive this cow's egg. A single egg will produce over 1,000 cows, which are, of course, the sequel to pigs. And there you have it. Everything there is to know about producing the Stanley Parable 2. Of course, you may know that there is also a game titled The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So which game is the true sequel to the Stanley Parable? It's an excellent question, Billy. One which the child soldiers have been working round the clock to come up with an answer to. And after many weeks of diligent research, the conclusion they've reached is, who gives a shit? All that matters is that it's more content for you to cram down your insatiable gullet. You don't want thoughtful and nuanced answers to complex questions, Billy. You just want to eat bubble gum and cheated hopscotch. So get out there and consume. Do your civic duty and bully your parents into buying you every version of the Stanley Parable 2 on every platform. Tell your friends to bully their parents as well. It's through community efforts like these that the world comes together in harmony and connection. And it's only through this connection that we'll defeat Time Dracula once and for all. Don't let the time-traveling vampires win. Buy the Stanley Parable
How the
2
fuck does
and
it?
pledge to support all sequels.
This is the
For
video you
today,
get if you scan the QR code.
tomorrow, and into the great unknowable beyond. Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else. And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels. Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more. And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video. Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room. These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one. This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this? Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a... Oh, yes! The two doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So David, I accidentally muted myself. I don't know. Thank you. I accidentally muted myself by accident. Alrighty. Yeah, PB. To be honest, like, I'd be very surprised if they actually accept that. I mean, they are the overarching gods. Alright, you know what? I see someone live. We're gonna raid Tim. We're gonna raid good old Tiny Tim. Let me get him up. We're gonna raid Tim. / raid. Tiny Tim. 78. We're gonna raid Tim. Let's show Tim some love. I love Tim. He's great. We love Tim here. That's good. Thank you for watching. I will be live tomorrow. Probably playing some more Callisto Protocol. Or maybe some more not Liza P. Some more Silent Hill F. But yeah, that's good. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next one. Please show Tim some love, and I'll see you there. Bye.